trying to make it all make sense.
The
More
You
No
Podcast.
I want to discuss the concept of burnout. Burnout was something that I thought was, to be honest, was something that people used as an excuse and something that you could overcome and push through, and didn't realize that it's unavoidable for all humans. Now, I take that back. I'm sure there's some people who just can run nonstop and don't face burnout, but more people than not face burnout, including people like Aubrey Marcus and myself. The essence of burnout is effectively you work so hard that your mind becomes tired, and therefore your cognitive performance and your mental abilities slow down. Obviously, this affects your overall performance of whatever pursuit it may be. Like what happens after running a marathon or a heavy workout. Your body gets physically exhausted, your muscles are sore and tired, and it takes some time to recover. That same concept applies to your brain. I'm also not saying that you shouldn't be working 10 plus hours and that's not something that is doable. What I'm saying is that your day needs to be balanced in a way that provides enough relaxation and forms of other things outside of work and straining your brain to give a form of recovery in order for you to be able to continue the following day. For the first year and a half or so of my entrepreneurial journey, I was facing burnout quite regularly without realizing it. Over the past 2 to 3 months, I haven't been burned out once, and this is because of the habits and routines I've instilled in my life, ultimately optimizing my habits and creating a high-performance lifestyle. So with burnout being an unavoidable thing, how do you resolve it? As I said, you resolve it by instilling proper principles, habits, and routines to combat and mitigate it. For me, this is by taking an hour at the end of the night before I go to bed to relax my mind. This, along with my morning and nightly routine surrounding gratitude and perspective, assist in keeping my mind calm and from running too hot and burning out. There's other things that have to be kept in mind to assist with this as well. Often there are considerations in how you go about your day and your schedule and habits and routines, and figure out how you can improve them so you can get things done more efficiently and therefore be a little more relaxed throughout the day. Another aspect which has helped resolve burnout in my life surround being on a daily routine that's almost identical day by day. Now, sure, there's different objectives and different things I go through, but I try to keep my day as identical as possible. What this does is it ensures that I get specific things done that need to be handled, as well as create time for relaxation. Before having a narrowed down schedule like this, my mind would not get breaks just due to how I was unable to manage my work in the most efficient way possible. There's a lot more 14 and 16 hour days than 10 and 12 hour days. So ultimately, when understanding that burnout is inevitable and working to combat it, the key is to optimize the habits and routines in your life and improve the efficiency through how you handle your day, ensuring that you have some time for relaxation and to let your mind at ease. You do not want to let what happened to the greatest MMA coach of all time, Firas Zahabi, to happen to you. He burned himself out so bad, he said that for over 3 years, he was not able to have full cognitive abilities. Don't let that happen to you. Continue to work hard, but work smart, in a way where you let your brain rest like you would your body when you're putting it through physical strain.
I hope this talk makes a positive impact in your life. Please subscribe to the podcast wherever you are listening or watching it, check out other episodes, leave a review, and follow us on social media at More You Know Pod. Also, please don't forget about our sweepstakes. Retweet a clip with the hashtag #TheMoreYouKnow and new podcast from our Twitter for a chance to win a signed copy of my upcoming book, The More You Know, coming this fall. Tag 2 friends in the comments on a clip on Instagram for a chance to win a brand new copy of Dean Graziosi's Millionaire Mindset or Ed Milet's Max Out. Like us or share a clip on Facebook for a chance to win a book I have read that highly inspired me, signed by me with an inspirational message. Again, Thank you for listening as we propel with podcasting through the more you know.
I'm just trying to make it all make sense.
The
More
You
No
Podcast.